This is my speech 2 of my dream job. That is my brother Mackenzie. Hush. That is my brother's girlfriend Mallory, and that is Brantley, my brother. And then Belle is probably going to be in and out. That is the dog I am watching. So I'm going to give this to Mallory. So I will start. So, unlike most people, I have known what I wanted to do almost my entire life. So at a very young age, I was born with autoimmune deficiencies and kind of like just sickly issues. I've been in and out of the hospital since I was less than a year old. I've had fevers, I have had GI problems, I've had arthritis, I've been up to Atlanta for it. It's just, the medical field has always been something that's very close to my heart, and a lot of people in my situation will probably hate the medical field, but I've actually had a huge love for it. So when it was time to choose a career, when I was little, I was always like, I'm going to be a doctor. Well, when I got older, I realized I didn't want to be a doctor, but I definitely wanted to be in the medical field. So I am sure not everyone has had the experience I've had, and I hope not, because it's not been an easy road. But almost everyone in the world has either been to a doctor's office or gotten blood work done, or like had someone had a baby, or they've had a baby. So you've been around the medical field. So my goal today is to tell you a little bit of what I want to be, which is a pediatric nurse practitioner. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the statistics, why I want to do it. I had an interview with a friend who is a registered nurse, which I have to be first before I can be a nurse practitioner. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of how I've already begun my process to become a nurse practitioner. So from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, I found out that the average pay, or like the median pay of a nurse practitioner, ranges anywhere from $90,000 a year to $103,000 a year, which is a big chunk of money. But it comes with a lot of schooling. So I have to get a 4-year degree in the science of nursing, and then I have to turn around and I have to get a master's program, which can range anywhere from a year to 5 years of more schooling. And since I want to be a pediatric specialist, I have to actually specialize with clinicals. So after college, I have to go to like a hospital or a doctor's office and learn just about pediatrics. So it's going to be a long process getting there. With that, I'm going to get into a little bit of the interview. I interviewed my dear friend Lauren Birdwell. She is a registered nurse, and she's also a traveling nurse for the company Encompass. So when I was talking to her, I asked her a little bit about, you know, like the impact, how long it took her, and the job requests, because a lot of people say the medical field jobs are kind of, you know, slow. So she said basically it took her 4 years. She got a job before she even graduated, which is amazing. And the impact is a huge thing on her, because you impact people every day, which I would love to do. So looking back a little bit, what I've been starting to do since about high school, I got into the volunteer program at the hospital, which is this. These are my scrubs I got to wear for 2 years. I really got to focus on the pediatric. I worked on the peds floor, I did vitals, I made a big impact on little kids, which was very important to me. And so that kind of concludes it all. I hope y'all learned a little bit about it and a little bit about me, and thanks for watching. So here's everyone. They listened very great, and that's it.